one, I came up with the tour that we're doing next year. And two, I said, I would like to do another retreat, like a healing retreat. And what I want to do is go somewhere, maybe a beach somewhere, a resort somewhere where we do like a 3 to 5 day retreat. And it's just all healing the whole time. But maybe in the evening time, we do a dinner, we do some type of ball. And then maybe the last day we do like a semi fashion show type of thing. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing. And then two, I would like to do a fashion show tour. And I wanted to do it next year, but I may push it off to the year after just because we need to raise money for a tour bus. And I don't want to rush it. I get excited about some things and then I commit to it. And it's like, oh God, I need to make it happen. And I don't have that much time. So I don't want to do that to myself.
You are simply phenomenal. I love you. You're going to be my new best friend.
Sure. If we're going to be best friends, I need to start with a pair of those earrings.
Yes, I'm going to have to send you a pair. Thank you for the compliment. This is just really the kind of thing that you are the kind of person that I want on my show, because you are doing so much in your community. And as you said, what you're doing is starting to launch around the country, and it's bigger than that. It's going around the world. The retreat, the fashion shows, what you do for prenatal in your community, 3 branches, how you're touching these women, the diverseness of that. I mean, I know that you're destined for greatness, and I wanted you to be on my show because when I saw and I heard about you and I read a little bit about what you were doing rather, and who you are, I said, I have to have her on my show. I want to do my part in getting the word out about Latonya Baker and what you're doing in the community, because I like to see you go so much further, and I know that you will. And we're getting down. I want to talk to you more and more and more, but I know you're busy. You're there. I saw that you were painting your floor and you're working.
Yeah, I got paint all on my shirt now.
That's okay. You're working. Thank you for taking the time to be on the show. It's amazing to me that what you're doing. And we're getting back down to the part of the show where my guests offer some final words of encouragement for those that are entrepreneurs, those that are thinking about doing something similar to what you're doing in the fashion world, or with just whatever you think that God has placed on your heart, or something that's in your soul that you want to leave for my listeners.
Sure. What I always tell people is make sure that you are taking care of yourself and putting yourself first. And when it comes to your business, don't put your business before your family, because your family will hate your business if you do that. So make sure that you're making time for family. Make sure that your family knows, look, you are still number one in my life, whether it's your husband, whether it's your wife, whether it's your children, your grandchildren. Make sure you make time for them, because if you don't, they won't support your business. They will hate your business. And that's one of the worst things that can happen when you need the support. We all need the support. I would also give people the advice of, people may not understand your vision or your dreams, and that's okay. Not everyone will get it, but don't let that be the reason that you stop. Be unique in what you're doing, and don't, when you want to do something just because you feel everyone else is doing it, so what? People can do the same businesses all day, but be unique in what you do. You don't have to do it the same way that they do it. And don't be afraid to ask questions. A lot of people don't like to ask questions because they think that people feel like they're going to steal their ideas and this is that. Just be careful in how you ask the questions. I tell people all the time, when you want information from people that's in the industry that you're trying to go into, I don't think it's appropriate to send a text. And a lot of us live and thrive through text messages and social media. I think it's proper and respectful to make a phone call first if you have their phone information. And if you can't reach them, send a text message and say, hey, I tried to call you, wasn't able to reach you. This is why I'm texting. Because some people take that to be offensive. If you don't know them personally, I don't think it's appropriate to send a text message. So those are just, that's the advice I give anybody in my mentorship. I have mentorship programs for people who want to go into entrepreneurship. We sit down and we try to find out first, is this really your passion? Or, what is it your reason that you're doing it for? Because that's going to determine the type of help I give you.